Hey everybody, how y'all doing tonight? It's so beautiful to see everybody. Yes. Happy Father's Day. Yes. To all the fathers here. Yes. Grandfathers, fathers, uncles, to the coaches, to the teachers, to the counselors, to those who stand in the stead of guys, and to fathers. We thank you and we salute you today. So today we're going to vibe out to some jazz. I'm going to talk a little bit. I'm going to honor my father today a little bit too. So y'all good with that? Yeah. All right, good. Thank you. Yeah, I love y'all already. I'm gonna have to pack y'all in my purse and take y'all home. Y'all better stop. Thank y'all so much for coming out. So yes, I definitely want to honor Father's Day, and so I'm gonna talk a little bit about my dad as well. But before I get there, I gotta talk about these magnificent players that's on the stage with me today. So first, from right to left, going this way, we have Mr. Peter Roberts on keys. Yes. We have the beautiful and talented Tasia Veal on bass. Yes. We have the brilliant young fire cat Floyd, Isaiah Floyd on drums. And holding down the guitar, giving us all the vibes and rhythm, we have Jacob on guitar. Yes. And once again, I'm Tiffany Goode. Yes, thank you. Y'all I'm telling y'all, I'm not gonna take y'all with me. Okay. So, all right, so I don't know, the saying is, some people flew here, some people grew here. How many people grew here? How many people from Atlanta? Atlanta born and raised. Okay. Okay, I'm not either. All right, so come on, I got my people here. I live here though. I've been here 23 years. So I consider myself like, a kind of a peach, right? I'm like a pseudo peach. My son, who's right here, he just graduated from North Atlanta High School. He didn't expect me to do that, so he's probably like, what are you doing? So I figured that gives me honorary membership, right? Okay, I got a little credit in here. Anyway, I've been here 23 years. Georgia's been good to me. I have grown a lot. I've had a child. Now I'm figuring out my next chapter now. He's about to leave and go to college and play basketball at Edward Waters University in Jacksonville, Florida. I know. I'm done now. I'm done now, Josh. So I want to do the next piece and pay homage to Georgia, who's been really good to me for the last 23 years and going.
Oh, yeah. Go Dogs.
Can't forget about Juneteenth.
Yeah.
Right? Yes.
That's what you came to do.
You ain't okay? That's what, listen. You gotta be thankful for the ancestors, those who came before us and paved the way
Right.
for anything we do right now. I'm very thankful. I know they stand with me and step with me every day. Yeah. I'm not gonna talk about my son a lot because he's gonna be embarrassed. But no, I was gonna tell him we went to Imhotep Academy. Shout out to the Drakes out here who also went to Imhotep Academy. Oh, come on, Imhotep Academy people, come on. So yeah, African Center School. So we learned every verse of Lift Every Voice and Sing. It was like a test. Like, y'all know it? No, we can do it now. I ain't gonna make them do it, but we could do all of them. Okay. So my next song, I did my first single in 2020 during COVID. And thank you, yes. And it was called Forward Movement. And it was really about that. It was about not living really in the past or in the future, but really living in the present and taking everything one step at a time and enjoying it. And, stepping out of fear and stepping into faith. And so this song called Forward Movement, it was inspired by Miles Davis. And I've been blessed to have a lot of male, beautiful trumpet mentors throughout my life. I started this journey when I was in the 3rd grade. Yeah, thank you. Yes, I was a little thing. Yeah, and I'm going to talk about my dad, because my dad was huge in how I started in 3rd grade. And so this was the first song that I did. Stepped out on faith, and people loved it. So we're going to do that next. It's called Forward Movement.
All right. Yeah. All right. Don't make us love you.
Roberts on keys, Tasia Bill on bass, Jacob Gray on guitar, and Isaiah Floyd on drums. Come on, y'all. Woo! Oh, and Tiffany, yeah, and me. Oh my gosh, this is so much fun. Y'all having a good time? Okay, good. It needs to be reciprocal. I can't be having fun by myself. Okay. That's no fun, right? All right. Yeah. So, I'm going to do a little mashup right now. So, hip-hop just turned 50. So, we're celebrating that. We only have a couple of art forms they consider to be made by us. I mean, really we made everything. But, if we're going to give them what they say that we have, we know that we have jazz. And we know we have hip-hop. From U.S., that is, all right? So, we're going to do a little mashup real quick of some jazzy stuff with some little funky stuff, with a little hip-hop stuff. And so, we're going to give you a little something. Y'all ready for that? Oh, yeah. All right. Here we go. elevate you for that. Yes. Yeah. Amen. I shall. So listen. All right, we're gonna do. Come on. Get the guitar player song too. Yes. Listen, they are brilliant. Brilliant musicians. Every single one. Thank you. Yes. No. You know, a smart man once told me is that, you know, if you want to be brilliant, you bring brilliant people around you. You don't got to be the smartest person in the room. You bring the smartest people in the room around you. Anyway, help you elevate you. So, Freddie Hubbard is one of my favorite trumpet players. Yeah. Like I said before, we've been blessed to have several, actually since I've been a kid, I guess it's just been ordained that every band instructor I've had, except for one, was a black male trumpet jazz player who, you know, took me under his wing. I was like, oh, I see something in her. Oh, thank you, Lord. Right. But it started with my dad. And my dad, when I was 10 years old, going in, or third grader, came home. Y'all indulge me for a second for this little story from my daddy on Daddy's Day. My dad actually passed in 2000 when I moved here to Atlanta. He passed 6 months later. And I'm a daddy's girl, I must say. Come on, right? Give him a good look. Daddies, you know, teach us everything, you know. Make us look at our guys like, Daddy didn't do that. Hold on now, my daddy used to wear cologne. What you got on? I don't, Anyway, but she did. Anyway, so when I was in third, I don't know if I can say that about my daddy. Okay. I'm like, did he show up on time? I don't know, Lord, but you know, he was on the Lord's time. Okay. But anyway, when I was in third grade, my dad used to go, okay, come with me for a second to Richmond, Virginia, South Side, Richmond, Virginia, where I'm from. And my dad used to go and frequent what would then be called like a little, kind of like a drinking house. It wasn't really like legitimate, but you go down to the street and you know what I mean? They playing cards, they playing dominoes, they drinking, they talking stuff. And one of the things that would happen there is that they would barter, right? I was like, okay, so it'd be nothing for my dad to barter, come home with some steak, some shrimp, you know what I'm saying, a TV. You never know what dad was gonna come home with and they giving nothing, right? So this one night, Dad comes home and Daddy comes in with this trumpet. And he's like, hey, it's me and my brother. He says, hey, I got this trumpet. Who gonna play this trumpet? That's my daddy voice. Okay, I got this trumpet. Who gonna play this trumpet? And I was like, me, Daddy, I'm gonna play the trumpet. John gets everything. I want the trumpet. My brother was like, great, because he didn't want to play trumpet anyway. So that night we sat around, played with and all that. Now, briefly, if you can go in your mind, this trumpet, so this is a regular kind of trumpet, right? So it was kind of like this, except for silver. But all of the things that were used to make noise were kind of frozen from a tuning standpoint. So all of the valves, all of the the tuning valves were frozen, all of these, right? The valves itself worked, right? And it had what is considered a cornet mouthpiece in it, which doesn't belong in a trumpet. It was frozen inside of it, right? And so, but you know, we were like, we done come up. Okay, okay, Dad, I'm about to use this. Thank you, Daddy. So we get the horn. I was not supposed to start, you're not supposed to start playing your instrument till 4th grade. But my mama was cute. The principal thought she was cute, so he was like, yeah, Tiffany can start 3rd grade, that's good. I was like, thank you, Mama. So, here we go, first day of school, because it didn't have a case. My mom puts it in a brown paper bag. Real talk, this is what happened. She curls up the top of it, horns in there, gives it to me. I walk my 3 blocks to my elementary school, excited, right? We start music day. I come in, Mr. Jackson's my first teacher, male trumpet player. He comes in with this trumpet player, and I could only imagine what he's thinking. But he looks at me and he kind of nods his head. He pulls out a mouthpiece from his bag. It's like, this is where we start. He gives me the mouthpiece. Tells me to put my horn up. And that's how the story began. So every time I pick up this horn, I think about my daddy, who first brought me this horn and introduced me to me. So when people ask me, it's like, how'd you choose the trumpet? Because I didn't choose the trumpet chose me. And so that's how I'm here today. So I'm gonna do this next song. First off, before I do that, who are my fathers? My fathers, my fathers, my grandfathers, if you stood in the, helped raise a child, and you didn't biologically, it ain't yours, whatever, please just raise your hand. I'd like to salute you today with a flower. All right, now we're going to do a little song by Freddie Hubbard called Little Sunflower. Thank y'all. Y'all enjoying? Yeah? All right, great. All right. So the next song I'm going to do is absolutely a tribute to all dads and those, like I said, standing instead, granddads. I'll name them all every time. Uncles. Because, and I say that because my brother who's not here with me today has been a beautiful, beautiful person who stood in the stead for my son. And so, although he's not here today, I honor him, meaning he's not physically here. He's not here currently. He's alive. He's alive somewhere, maybe the Eastbourne Jazz Festival. Who knows where he's at? I mean, who knows? But anyway, but he's alive, so yeah. But he's been instrumental with my son. So, as your dad is your first love, and the one that you like I said, you mark everything off of your dad. I think he's your forever love, to be honest. So, I'm gonna do this next song in tribute to my dad. I'm gonna do When I Fall in Love.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Yeah, I miss him. I miss him. I miss him a lot. Yeah. Thank y'all though for being there for that. Okay, so we have a little bit more time with us. So we're going to do a tribute. It's a little Atlanta song. Oh no, it's not. Okay, no. Who are my singers in here? My lady singers. We're gonna do an old school. I don't know. It's old school, meaning my time. I've become old school. I'd be like, nah, I ain't old school. I'm not old school. But then my brother be like, nah. I mean, my son be like, nah, you are. And I'd be like, all right. Anyway, so feel free. We're about to do a little bit of a oldie but goodie with a jazz twist. Yeah? Y'all ready for it? Yeah. All right, here we go. So Gretchen Parlato does a beautiful version of that. So that's it. If you want to check out Gretchen Parlato's version of Week, it's beautiful. So we have one more song.
Yeah. We want more than one song. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, we do.
All right. We're going to do this one. And then we're going to sing. We're going to look at the people who be and be like, what y'all say? Yeah. But this song features one of these beautiful instrumentalists, one being our drummer, Southwest DeKalb on, you know I always say that, Floyd Isaiah on drums, Isaiah Floyd Isaiah on Instagram. So let me say a couple things before we do that. So if you're on social media, you want to look for me on social media, my name is Life's Goode, LIFESGOODE on social media. Because life is good. We have to look at it and wake up every day believing that life is good, right? What we put out is what we get back. The energy we put out is what we get back. So put it out positive, you get positivity back. Amen. If not, you bounce back quicker. Okay. But we have, just in case you're a social media person, we have Manny Phantom on keys. We have I Am Tasia. Did I say that right? Hello, I Am Tasia on bass. I'm Tasia. I am Tasia. Look, I'm gonna get it right. Tasia, I'm sorry. Hello, I'm Tasia on bass. We have Floyd.Isaiah on drums, and we have Jacob G, 3 E's, E, right? On Instagram. All right, so yes, and then I also have product in the back if y'all want any CDs or shirts or anything like that, and I'll sign it or whatever the case is, if you'd like me to. Okay. All right, did y'all have a good time? Yes. Happy Father's Day. I can't say it enough. Daddies, we love you. We appreciate you. We thank you for all that you do to pour into not just our kids, but into us as people. Just thank you. I don't think you get thanked enough. But today we're going to thank you more than you can even, imagine. All right. I just want to shout out real quick Angie in the back. So Angie in the back right there. My brother ain't here, so I can do it. Angie was like my brother's first girlfriend. Oh my God! Yes! I'm gonna tell you, okay, we ain't gonna date ourselves. But yes! Look, I gotta love it. Love you. Thank you for coming. All right, so we're gonna do a song called Spirit Fingers. You by Spirit Fingers. Here we go. I mess it up every time the name. It's a running joke inside of it.
All right.
Thank you guys so much. I don't take it lightly that you could have been a lot of places today, but thank you for celebrating your Father's Day and your Sunday with me. Thank you so very much. Thank you.
Brother, you laid on them drums.
Okay.
Yes. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks again. Yeah.
So much.
Tiffany, good.
Yeah.
y'all doing? Yes, happy Sunday. Above all, happy Father's Day. Yes. Excited to be able to share in this day with everyone, especially with the fathers, and give some love to you guys today. Love the Velvet Note. Thank the Velvet Note for having us. And we're going to do just a little jazz for you guys tonight. You guys okay with that? Yeah? So my name is Tiffany Goode. If you're looking for me on Instagram or anything, it's Life's Good, Goode. And I have some remarkable musicians with me, and we're going to introduce them in a little bit. We're going to start off right now with a little Freddie cover, if y'all are okay with that. So we're going to start with that. Thank y'all so much. So Freddie Hubbard, who was the composer of that particular tune, was fed to me a lot when I was young by my mentors. It was like, oh, Freddie Hubbard, of course, Miles Davis, of course. But Freddie Hubbard was one of the huge ones, and Chuck Mangione. So if you know trumpet players, yeah, they gave me all of them. They were like, hey. You know what, who they didn't give me? They didn't give me a lot of the female trumpet players, so we'll talk about that too. But it's Daddy's Day, so, you know. Okay, so thank you so much for coming. So I've been in, okay, let me ask a question first. They asked a question in Georgia, like some people flew here and some people grew here. So how many people are y'all, how many are from Georgia? And, okay, we got a couple. All right, my son raised his hand. Raise your hand now. Don't play with it. You from here? I flew here. I flew here in 2000. Really, I drove here. I drove here from Virginia. All right, any Virginia people? Okay, that's cool. It's cool. You know, we're slow. You know, we're small but mighty. Virginia. So anyway, I came here in 2000, and so I feel like, and I have a son who is a Georgia native, born in Northside Hospital, just graduated from North Atlanta High School. You know, I did it, y'all. I did it. Give it up for the parents who made it happen. Okay, he did something too. But I'm excited for him. He's going to, look, he doesn't like this. This is him right here, y'all. If I had a spotlight, I'd be like, this is him right here. I know. Anyway, but I'm so proud of him. So he's going to Edward Waters University in Jacksonville, Florida, playing basketball on a basketball scholarship. So excited for him. But he is a scholar athlete, okay, must say. Okay, all right. Anyway, Georgia, I'm very thankful for. And so I want to do the next song as a tribute to Georgia. Because it's been good to me. If nothing else than to give me this beautiful human being right here, then I'm happy. Thank y'all so much. So, a tribute to Georgia, but also a tribute to Juneteenth. It is Juneteenth today. So we must lift every voice and sing. Come on now. So give a shout out, of course. I ain't gonna do it. All right, so last show I used my Josh for everything. I ain't gonna do it today. So I'm actually gonna do original next. In 2020, I released my first single and my first project called Today Was a Good Day. We have copies of it on CD. For those who are my age, you know, we like a CD moment. Okay, so we have it on CD, but it is on all, you know, streaming platforms, that thing they do. Okay, but you know, we like to pop it in the car. Yeah, I'm still there. So I do have those, send them back. So anyway, in 2020, I did my first project, and I did this first single. It's called Forward Movement, and this was during COVID. So in that moment, I learned a big lesson about being in the present, not in the past and not in the future, but really living for today and understanding what that means and loving that and being able to live in that. And there's some freedom, there's some really good freedom in that. And so I did Forward Movement, which was about that, just putting one foot in front of the other, allowing God to be God, and allowing him to take you to where you're supposed to be on this earth, okay? So I released it and people were like, oh, I like that. I was like, okay. Look, fast forward 3 years later, hey y'all. That's how God works. Put one foot in front of the other, God opens the door and meets you that way, okay? So we're gonna do Forward Movement next. I hope y'all enjoy. Here we go. It's inspired by Miles Davis, All Blues, if you're that person. All right, here we go. Thank y'all so much. So that's my first single, Forward Movement. If you want that, holla at me. All right. So, I'm a child of hip hop. Okay. I feel like I birthed it myself. Not really, but kind of. But anyway, it is the 50th anniversary of hip hop this year. And so, there are a couple forms of music that they say were born in America, because most things come from Britain, right? And we kind of took it over and kind of like, okay, that's nice, that's cool, we made it ours. But one of the things is jazz, boo-boo, and one of the other things is hip hop. And so we're gonna do a little jazz, hip hop, soul fusion real quick for you guys. Y'all having a good time? Yeah? All right, look, if you're a dad, granddad, uncle, someone who stood in the stead for somebody of that nature, a coach, a teacher, a counselor, let me hear you right now say, hello. Okay, good. Because what I really want to do today is make sure that every man in here knows that you are loved, and we're grateful for you for being in our lives, in our kids' lives, and you know, there's no you without us, no us without you. Yeah? So here we go. We're going to do this mashup. It's a little Grover Washington, a little other things too. So here we go. Give it up to Peter Roberts on keys. Woo! Out to Jacob Gray on guitar. Give it up to Tasia Veal on bass. Give it up to Isaiah Floyd on drums. Listen. Thank you. They're so sweet. Listen, I listen here like this. I sit in amazement of these musicians right here. Let me tell you, so beautiful. Not just musically, but spiritually, just such beautiful people. So, we're moving on. Y'all enjoying? Yeah? Y'all getting some food, some drinks? All right. Where my daddy's at? All right, listen. Hey, so, that in mind, if you are a dad, a granddad, a uncle, a funkle, as they call it, someone who's stand in the stead and help to raise these babies, any of that, please raise your hand. I'd like to give you a token, an acknowledgement. All right, here we go. So you may not always be given the flowers that you deserve, but today, I want you to get the flowers that you deserve. Okay, I need you to raise your hands. Yes. I pray that I have enough flowers. If I don't, then I'm going to have to give you a kiss or something. I don't know what to do. All right, listen. Happy Father. Happy Father's Day, yeah? Going around? Okay, here we go. Reach two. A little extra, you know, to go in the back. Your grandson goes to Hampton. Oh, he's a great individual. Be ready. Be ready. He about to take over the world. Know that. Know that. Okay? Know that. Who else? Where we at? I didn't give you one. Happy Father's Day. Hey. All right. Who did I miss? Oh. Thank you. Hey, we're so grateful for you. If you don't get your father your flowers any day, know that you are loved. All right? Know that we are grateful. Know that we are who we are because you are who you are. And we're grateful for your influence on our lives. I'm gonna talk a little bit about my dad, a little bit, because he was very instrumental. So why I'm here right now. But right now, yes. Right now we're going to do a song by Freddie Hubbard. One of my favorites. The first song by Freddie Hubbard. Called Little Sunflower. And sit back and enjoy. Here we go. had to release that spirit real quick. Woo! It is a Sunday. Woo! Listen, these people are so beautiful. Couldn't help but feel that. Y'all felt that? Okay. All right, so next little thing. So I'm gonna actually do, my next song is a tribute to my father. My father passed in 2000. So I moved here May 9th, 2000. My father passed in November of 2000. And the reason why I'm up here even playing today is because of my dad. All right? So I'm gonna tell this little story. Y'all ready? It's a little bit about me, a little bit. All right. So I'm from Virginia. I think I've mentioned. Went to Hampton. All right. What you call a Hampton? Graduated in 5 years. Boss. Okay. So just let you know. All right. So anyway, when I was a rising third grader, I started playing trumpet. And how I started playing trumpet was my dad came home one day, and he was like, okay, before I say that, let me just talk a little bit about my dad. My dad was great, but a personality, right? You gotta love the dads with the great personality. He was that guy. Walk in a room, you know he's there. He's that guy, right? Charisma all day, dripping. Okay, so anyway, what he would do was, down the street was Miss Dabby's house, which was a local little house where you go and you get your little drinks, you play a little cards, you play a little dominoes, you talk a little stuff with your friends. But one of the things they used to do also there is they would barter, right? And so you'd be like, okay, Dad, and nothing for my dad to come home, truly, with some steaks, you know, maybe some shrimp, a TV. You'd be like, Dad, where you get that from? Miss Dabby's house. Okay. We didn't question it. We were young. We were excited. Oh, look, a TV, right? Mind you, I'm at the age where, you know, color TV came into play. You okay? Let's be clear. Okay, so he came home, and he came home one day with his trumpet. He said, hey, who wants to play this trumpet? And I said, I do, Daddy. I want to play the trumpet. Now, I had a brother, older brother, 3.5 years older than me. And, you know, I'm trying to jump in there before he jump in there, you know. I want to play trumpet, Daddy. So my brother was like, cool, because I don't want to play trumpet, nor do I want the pressure of y'all wanting me to play trumpet. So, cool, Tiff said it. So we sat there that night, and we played around trying to make noises and stuff with the trumpet and all that. It was a beautiful night. So, going into my 3rd grade year. Now, you weren't supposed to play trumpet till 4th grade, right? But my mama was cute. The principal liked her a little bit. Blinked a little eye, showed a little leg, you know what I mean? And it's like, okay, Tiffany can play trumpet. Thank you, Mama. Okay? So, I started 3rd grade year playing trumpet. So, the trumpet that my dad got me, because he didn't know, right? I later found out about a cousin that played piano, but there was no musicians in my family, right? So he didn't know. He brought home this trumpet. It was a silver, heavy trumpet. I still have that trumpet, matter of fact. Heavy trumpet. All the tuning valves were frozen, right? There was a cornet mouthpiece stuck in the trumpet where the trumpet mouthpiece should have been. I didn't know. Who knew? Who knew? Who knew? We didn't play trumpet before. But we were excited. So the first day of school, 3rd grade year, my mama takes the trumpet, puts it in a brown paper bag, real store, folds it up on the top like a lunch. Like, okay, baby, going to school. I walk my little 2 blocks. Excited. Okay, excited. Walk in, ready to play my little trumpet. My first teacher, I've been blessed to have a lot of trumpet teachers, black male trumpet teachers who were jazz musicians growing up. And so, you know, nothing but God. And so I walk in and see Mr. Jackson, my very first teacher, and he looks at me. He looks at that horn, and I'm like, I'm here. And he's like, So he takes the horn from me, because everything's frozen. Bless my heart. I learned later what that meant. But he gives me a mouthpiece, and he says, we're going to start here. That's how my journey began. So, 3rd grade year, he gave me a mouthpiece. That's what started me on this here journey. Now, Hampton graduate music major later. Clark Atlanta University MBA major later. Berklee College of Music professional certification in music and composing music for television and film later. Here I am. So, here we go. And God blessed me enough to trust in myself and step through fear to get to this place with these beautiful, 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 beautiful people. I'm so grateful. So, dads being our first love. As a daughter, I'm a daddy's girl. Come on now, okay? Come on, daddy's girl, stand up. Okay, no, you don't gotta really stand up. But I'm saying, okay? So I'm a daddy. Don't play about him, okay? Don't say nothing, don't trip. What you talking about? Okay, so daddy's girl. So the next song I'm gonna do actually is in dedication to my dad, but all dads, because that's our first love. And he teaches us who we should love, how they should treat us. You know what I mean? A guy come with me with no cologne on, I'm like, what you doing? You don't smell good. What's happening? My daddy always smelled good. My daddy always looked good. He always opened the door. What you doing? I don't know. That might be why I'm single. Ain't that right, Josh? Okay, so here we go. Next song I'll do is When I Fall in Love. Look, I'm a fan of the people on this stage right here. I am a fan, I am a fan, I'm a fan. Woo! Let me do it one more time. Peter Roberts on keys. Let me do it one more time. Tasia on bass. Ooh! Yeah! Go ahead and go in. I feel the spirit is moving for me. Look at it. Woo! If I own this mic, I'd drop it. But I don't own it. Mr. Isaiah Floyd on drums. And Mr. Jacob Gray on guitar. So, listen, this has been beautiful. We got time for one more song. I know, right? But it's been beautiful. I'm telling you, I know my dad is smiling. I know he is. He used to sit there and go, watch that girl play that horn. Look at that girl play that horn. Seriously, that's exactly how he sounded. At least that's how he sounded to me. Go on out there. She go out there. She put them up. She go out there. She play the horn. So thank you, Daddy. I'm so appreciative. And thank you to all of you for all that you do every day. And you may not see it every day. You may not be appreciated every day the way you should. But believe me, you're making an impact every single day. So we're going to end this with a song that features our young titan. Woo! On drums, Mr. Isaiah Floyd. Southwest DeKalb's own, which I always say. Southwest DeKalb's own, Isaiah Floyd on drums. This is a song called You. Did I do it right? All right, by Spirit Fingers, y'all. So I want to thank you guys. So real quick, let me just do this real quick. So I'm Tiffany Goode, Life's Good. If you're on IG, Goode. This is Peter Roberts. Manny Phantom, if you're on IG. Phantom with an F, F-A-N-T-O-M. Manny, spelled like you think, M-A-N-N-Y. This is Tasiaville. Hello, I'm Tasia. Hello, I am Tasia on IG. I am. Right? I am. It is I am. I'm saying I am Tasia. I was like, oh no, I'm wrong again. I thought I got it right. See, I'm. One more time. Hello. I am Tasia on IG. Valerie. This is Isaiah Floyd, but Floyd.Isaiah on IG. And Mr. Jacob Gray, Jacob G, 3 E's, Jacob G, E on IG. Okay? And if you, I do have product in the back if you're looking for CDs or t-shirts, anything like that. I saw some of that t-shirt, thank you so much. If you want it signed, let me know. And yeah, so thank you guys for having me so much. Thank you for having us. This has been a blast. So we're gonna end on a song called You by Spirit Fingers featuring Isaiah Floyd. much. So listen, this is my first time playing the Velvet Note. You guys have made it so special. So I hope you guys come out and see me again. Yes. Come see one of these beautiful individuals again. We're all professional musicians performing in different places, so holler at them. Happy Father's Day. If I haven't said it enough, it's not said enough. I want to say it enough. Happy Father's Day. Thank you guys so much. Have a beautiful rest of your Sunday. Thank you so much. Yeah. Thank you so much. I'm not gonna cry because I wore this. This is my Father's Day dress and outfit. Okay, I wanted to be cute. All right, and my daddy was like, "Okay, you look cute." Okay, thank you, Daddy. Thank you all guys so much, though, for real. If you want any merchandise or anything, if you want a picture, just let me know. I'm here. Let me know until they kick us out. Thank you, Josh. Take a picture of the band.